Good morning. Michelle, Sandy, and I are out for a Friday stroll. We are at Brown Creek outside of Buena Vista, Colorado. So we're going on this trail. It's considered moderate. It is a 6.2 mile trail, I think, with about 1,000 feet of elevation. And we brought some snacks with us so that we can stop, at the turnaround point, because it's an out and back, and have a little food. But it's supposed to be a really beautiful trail. First half of it is mostly a climb and kind of open to the sun from what we've read on all trails, but we're excited. Brown Creek Trail's no joke, right out of the bat. Straight up. So pretty amazing sights here. We can hear a creek down below us, but we can't see it, and we're walking away from it, but hopefully we'll be able to see it along the trail here. But yeah, we're right from the parking lot. You're straight uphill, so be prepared. You might want to loosen those muscles up in the parking lot before you start the hike, because it's straight uphill. Still with you guys. Yeah, we are. I'll have to look. My watch is on a different face. We're still climbing. I'm guessing we're probably about 1.25 miles in. And I probably should have checked to see what our starting elevation was at. I'm guessing it was probably about 8,900. So we're gonna go up to just under 10,000. Yeah, it's a beautiful trail. We haven't seen another person out here. There's all kinds of horse poop, so I imagine there's equestrians up ahead of us, because most of it looks fairly fresh. But yeah, amazing trail, but challenging. Right from the parking lot. Just get ready to climb. I don't think that we mentioned that our boondocking spot at Raspberry Gulch is like a 6-minute drive from here, so this was a super convenient hike. We also got up at early hours and got over here to the trailhead right at 8 a.m. Today is June 17th, 2022, and we're supposed to get some rain this afternoon and all day tomorrow and on Sunday too. So we wanted to get out here early and do this trail so that we hopefully don't get stuck in the rain that's supposed to come around noon. So fingers crossed. They said it takes about 3.5 hours for most people, so hopefully we can get back before we get poured on. But if not, it'll make for a good video.
Oh, I see you.
All right, we came to a water crossing, so we're going to let Sandy and Michelle go first and get wet, and then I can take the way that's not damp. Or as everybody likes, moist.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Where the heck did you go, lemon peasy? Right there. No problem.
The harder section might be up here. Oh, somebody built a bridge for us. Thank you to the bridge builders.
We need to get pictures for our relive.
Go ahead, cross. Let's go. Move it. Another sweet water crossing. First we thought we were going to have to walk across, and then we found this little bridge. I think we found our spot.
Kyle's gonna take a polar plunge again on this hiking trip. And yours truly is staying out of the water. But that water is so crystal clear. And it's pretty deep too.
Ready?
He's getting ready. He's getting amped up. Let's go! Ah! The look on his face.
3, 2, 1.
I think he was left a little speechless, folks. Not something that happens a lot to Kyle. How was it?
Freezing. Absolutely freezing.
Freezing. Way to go! Another polar plunge in the books.
All right, as you guys saw, I did another polar plunge. That water's probably as cold as Curricanti Creek when Norm and I jumped in the Gunnison River. But we are now on our way, return hike back. Might be a little jumpy when I'm using the camera. I'm actually using my phone now. I put the GoPro in my backpack. So, but yeah, just right at 3 miles to get up here to the amazing waterfalls. And now we're on our hike back. Sandy said it was 894 feet of elevation, which is exactly, I think, what it said on all trails. So beautiful hike, definitely worth it. I'll check back in along the way and probably back at the trailhead to give you an overall impression of this amazing trail. Well, it's already amazing, so it's not gonna change. We're back. This time we brought Norm. He's back there somewhere. Sandy and Michelle up here. We are just east of St. Elmo, Colorado, and we are doing the Agnes Vale Falls, or Agnes Valley. I don't know how you pronounce V-A-L-L-E or V-A-L-E-E. One of the two. I'll put it below. So this is a short hike, only about 1.2 miles total. It's an out and back with 500 feet of elevation gain though, so it's going to be straight uphill to the falls. I'll take you guys along with us. We have arrived. We can finally see the falls, though we are going to climb up there a little bit further and see if we can get a little bit closer. We got a bit closer. It's a pretty challenging hike up here with all these loose boulders. Let me show you what's behind us. Here comes Norm, Michelle, and Sandy. That was a pretty sweet little waterfall. So it's pretty busy up there. So didn't spend a whole lot of time. Decided I'm gonna start heading my way back. It says it's an out and back, but there looks to be a little offshoot loop right in the middle. You got to cross a little river. I imagine it's this river further down. So we're probably gonna try that way on the way back and see if it's any different. So on the way back, we did take that little creek loop, and yeah, it actually is almost like a completely different trail. I'm assuming it's taking us down to the parking lot, but it's not showing any trail on my map, on my watch, so we're just going with the flow. There are wooden signs periodically, and it's pretty worn, so you know that people have been coming through this area. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful little trail. You know, by the time we get done, it'll probably be about maybe 2.5 miles. I think this probably added some because we hiked all the way up to the waterfall. Our next stop is a cool little ghost town. Well, mostly ghost town, St. Elmo, Colorado. An old mining town, really used back up until about the 1930s for mining, and then it closed down. But yeah, it's really cool, all these little buildings. I'm assuming this is possibly the school across the way with the bell up top. This is actually the jail. There's a jail cell back there. How cool is this?
Here we are feeding the chippies. The chipmunks. They'll just come right up to you.
Yeah.
Look at this one, guys. It's in
Here, do you want to eat this?
Oh, you didn't eat it?
I gave him $1 donation.
Okay.
You're trying to break in my bag.
That one just shoving them in his mouth.
My bag. Mama's trying to break it in my bag.
Look, there's one under your foot.
This is Kyle's new buddy.
Here, Mom. Want some seeds?
Let's take one home.
Babe, look.
Up here, bud. Up here.
Don't move.
Just wave it around. Here, Mom. I have one trying to break Daddy. I have one trying to break his heart. Yeah. I set it down, and it tried to break it.
I'm surprised these aren't the fattest chipmunks we've ever seen. What a blast feeding the chipmunks here in St. Elmo. 50 cents for a bag of sunflower seeds. Can't beat that for the hours and hours of entertainment. We came right about 5 o'clock, so they were pretty full already, but they were still eating quite a bit. So hope you liked the tour of St. Elmo, Colorado. This episode of Adventures with the Wandering Shores and Sandy and Norm. 2 dogs, 1 rig.